What's up, guys? Flash Frame here, and sorry about the weird video setup. I'm trying out something a little new. I've got a little webcam that's not the most amazing for my face cam right now, but for when I'm opening product, I figured I'd do something where you can see the product and see my face as well. So this is what we're going to do today. And I've got something that's a little outside of what I usually do. So normally what I open on this channel is like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the occasional gaming peripheral. I just got yesterday Dragon Ball Fighters. And I was thinking, you know what, if I'm getting fighters and I'm going to get serious about Dragon Ball Fighters, I need an arcade fight stick. So, went ahead and picked up this. Now, it's a generic fighting stick. You can't really, from Lioncast. This is a very interesting arcade stick in that you can't really read it over here, but it says compatible with PS2, PS3, and PC. And in doing some research on this, I found out that it's also compatible with the PS4, though it takes some work to get it to play right. So what I figured I'd do today is unbox it on camera here and give my thoughts. Now, I don't do fighting games very often, and the last arcade stick I owned was literally during the Sega Genesis era. Sega had a wonderful arcade stick style controller, and that's what I personally used for my Sega Genesis. But today we're going to go ahead and open this up and see if it's any good. So, yay, tape. Now, I bought this in the EU. I am not sure if this is available in the US. Everywhere that I've looked for this fight stick and looked for information on it has been generally given by international community members, or I've seen a couple of Spanish channels talking about it. I haven't really seen many English-speaking channels talking about this stick. So, yeah, I have no idea. Now, I am going to stream today. I'm going to stream Dragon Ball Fighters, and I'm going to be using this stick for my gameplay. So, if you want to know how the stick's holding up, go ahead and head over to my stream. Link will be in the description, and we can go from there. So, opening up the box, the stick is just kind of slid in there sideways in a bag, it looks like. So, I'm going to give them a little bit of a minus on shipping this thing. Oh, okay, it is held in. It is held in by a decent little amount of cardboard here. Looks like you get a driver's disc, which I'm actually going to have to go online and look for the drivers. I have no optical drive in this PC. So you get, looks like a little manual. Okay, so it tells you that using it on PC, it should be plug and play, but if it's not, they include a driver CD just in case. It tells you about the turbo function and the mode switch. All right. Oh, this is interesting. So if you're happy with the product, they give you a set of resources you can go to. And then if you're not happy, they give you their support information upside down. Like each bit's upside down. That's kind of cute. Alright, so let's get to the stick proper, shall we? Um, Held in some fairly sturdy cardboard for shipping. Not bad. I've had items sent in worse shape. Two bags, one each for the cables and the stick itself. The cables you're going to get that come with this is just a normal USB cable and a PS2 controller port bit, which, again, this stick is compatible with PS2, which, as weird as that is, I guess, hey, there were a lot of really good fighting games on the PS2. So the stick seems to have a very lovely kind of matte black finish with glossy black buttons. So it's got an 8-way positional, a little bit of click there. I think that'll be alright. Now the buttons feel a little cheap. That being said, the unit itself is decently heavy. It feels like it's gonna hold up. It's got it's got plastic on the bottom here, but it's got rubberized feet to help it grip onto whatever surface you put it on, and a fairly sturdy feeling back plate made out of metal. So for playing your games, you've got L1, L2, square, X, triangle, circle, R1, R2, start, select, turbo, home, your home button, L3, and R3. I feel that's a pretty good way to handle it. This literally has every button except for, of course, a secondary analog pad. It doesn't have any of the analog controls, which I would not expect a fight stick to have those analog controls. Overall, I think the buttons are going to be okay. I'm going to have to get it installed, obviously, and check, make sure there's no ghosting issues and whatnot. But from what I'm seeing here, this looks like it's going to be fairly sturdy. Now, this cost me, what was it, 29 euros? Like 30 euros plus shipping? This was literally the cheapest option that I saw on Amazon. But I didn't want to pull the trigger on just the cheapest option. I looked around, I looked at reviews, I looked at as much information as I could garner from it. And most everyone was reviewing it, saying it was an excellent stick, especially for the price, and should be a great starter before you get into higher-end fight sticks. Now, I don't personally know yet. I will give an extended review on this product after I've used it for a while and get back to you. But looking at just the build quality, if you're doing, say, MAME emulation or even emulation in general, and you want a good 8-position controller, I'm going to use this for, like, Genesis emulation, because you've got literally every button you could want for Genesis. You can use it for SNES, NES if you really wanted to play your NES games with an arcade stick. Of course, your PS2 fighters and whatnot. The fact that it gives you the chance to use it on a PS2, PS3, or PC is great. And it seems to be amply shielded, so I'm not thinking you're going to get any kind of interference with the wiring. Now, I'm not going to crack this thing open. I haven't messed with fight sticks in years. I will be giving a more detailed review of this as I use it, and as it, after I've used it for a good week or so, maybe, playing fighters. I'll come back and give a more detailed review on it. But as of right now, what I'm seeing out of the box, it looks nice, it feels good, it feels pretty heavy. I mean, this thing isn't light. My wife joked when it came in. She's like, "God, it feels like there's a gold bar in there or something." So yeah. Honestly, I'd give this right now, I mean, out of 10, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 on just how it looks out of the box, and the fact that you can use it with multiple different devices, and the price point. The price point, you almost can't go wrong. I mean, you're out $30 if it doesn't work, and especially if you're ordering from Amazon, there's always the chance to return it. So anyways, if you guys like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, I guess. And I do have a Patreon now, which I will be linking in the description. I want to start taking this stuff more seriously. So if you like what I do here at my channel, go ahead and if you could follow me as a Patreon. I'm not asking for much, and really, it's at the end of the day, it's up to you if you follow or not. But I would very much appreciate it if you did. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Right after this video goes live, I will be streaming Dragon Ball FighterZ using this fight stick over at twitch.tv/flashframe, and hope to see you guys there. Take it easy. Later.